All right, let's be honest, we've all been there. You know, that moment when you realize there's a law against something so incredibly specific, so ridiculously niche, that you can't help but wonder, who dreamed this one up? Like, seriously, a law against wearing a fake mustache that might cause laughter in church? Who's the fun police here? And it's not just the funny ones. We're bombarded with news stories about people getting caught in the crosshairs of laws that seem, well, a little over the top. Like that family who got fined for planting vegetables in their front yard because it violated the neighborhood's aesthetic guidelines. Or the guy who got arrested for selling lemonade without a permit. Talk about sour grapes. But here's the thing. This isn't just about quirky local regulations or a few bad apples in the legal system. This is about a growing sense that maybe, just maybe, we've gone too far. That somewhere along the line, the very system that's supposed to protect us, to ensure fairness and order, has become so bogged down by its own rules and regulations that it's actually doing more harm than good. So, how did we get here? How did we end up in this law-eye labyrinth where even the most well-intentioned citizens can stumble into a legal trap? And more importantly, how do we find our way out? How do we create a future where the law works for us, not against us? That's what we're here to explore. We're going to journey deep into the heart of this law labyrinth, shining a light on the often overlooked consequences of having too many laws. We'll hear real stories from real people who have been impacted by this issue, from the entrepreneur buried under a mountain of permits to the family facing eviction because of a minor zoning violation. Meet Brooke. She's a talented chef with a dream to share her passion for food and community through her very own food truck. She pours her heart and soul into crafting unique, mouth-watering recipes using fresh, locally sourced ingredients. She envisions her truck as a vibrant gathering place, bringing people together one delicious bite at a time. But before Brooke can even think about serving her first customer, she encounters a formidable obstacle course: the labyrinthine world of permits, licenses, health codes, zoning regulations, and a whole host of other bureaucratic hurdles. Weeks turn into months, and Brooke's initial excitement dwindles into exhaustion. The financial strain mounts as she navigates unexpected costs and delays. She's forced to put her dreams on hold, her entrepreneurial spirit dampened by the sheer weight of the legal maze she's trapped in. Is this the kind of society we want? One where passionate individuals like Brooke are prevented from pursuing their dreams, their creativity stifled by a system that seems designed to hold them back? Now, let's talk about overcriminalization. This is where things get really complicated, and frankly, a little scary. We're talking about a world where everyday activities, things most of us wouldn't think twice about, can land you in serious trouble with the law. Take Michael, for example. He found himself homeless after losing his job and struggling to make ends meet. One day, a compassionate stranger offered him a sandwich, a small act of kindness that could have made a world of difference in his day. But instead of gratitude, Michael and the woman were met with a citation. You see, in this city, feeding the homeless is considered a criminal offense. Do we really want to live in a world where compassion is criminalized? Where offering a helping hand can land you in legal hot water? The good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. We have the power to change the narrative, to rewrite the rules of the game. But it's going to take all of us, working together, to dismantle this lawy labyrinth and build a more just and equitable society. So, what can you do? Educate yourself about the issue. Support organizations fighting for legal reform. Contact your elected officials and demand change. Share these stories with your friends and family. Together, we can create a world where the law is a tool for justice, not a weapon of oppression.